It's me, Toni Homeperm, the singing diva of Long Island, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel where I take an eyeshadow palette and I create a hopefully fabulous drag look with it. Today I am trying out the BH Cosmetics Miss Claus So Spoiled palette. Oh, I can relate to that, being so spoiled. I usually get very spoiled too. Now here it is. It comes in this beautiful red and white outside sleeve, which it slides out of, and then there is the palette inside. There is the back. When we open it, we have first a little saying up here, the most extra things come in small packages, hugs and kisses, Miss Claus. And I guess Miss Claus is Santa's daughter. Didn't know he had a daughter, but hey, it's all good. Maybe she'll take over the business. Now here are the actual pans of the palette. They're rather tiny. That doesn't bother me. Sort of reminds me of the Tammy Tenuka Toad palette that I just recently reviewed. I like these small size pans because let's face it, you never use this makeup up anyway, so there's not much reason for them to be, huge pans. And if this were huge pans, it would be like a Morphe size palette, and ain't nobody got time for that, okay? I much prefer having the palettes be small and economical in size. And really, most palettes, they have these big, huge pans, and you're never going to use it all up. And, there's always the chance it's going to expire and go bad and things like that. And we're all better off with these small pans, really. So I'm very happy with it. Now, I did swatch it, and I'm going to throw the swatches up on the screen for you to see. Okay, now we can see, going in order, we have Stone Cold, which is a matte, Nude Mood, also another matte. I have to say, those two, I don't really see why both of those were needed in the palette. I mean, they're so close in color, really. They could have had one and not the other, but it is what it is. Then we have Spice Girl, which is a kind of a nutmeg colored matte. Cinnamon, which is a dark matte. We have Eggnog, a champagne shimmer. Bling Over, more of an orange gold shimmer. Glitter Me, a very traditional standard gold shimmer. Warm Up, which is more of a bronze shimmer. Unwrapped, a pink shimmer. I'm not sure what the name of the next one is. I think that's Turnt. Turnt? I'm not sure. The letters are so small and such an odd font, but it's a dark rose shimmer, I guess you would call it. Fireball, which is a cranberry matte with little flecks of sparkle in it. Kiss Kiss, a kind of a purple shimmer. ICB asterisk TCH, I'm not going to say it, a silver shimmer. Crystal, a darker silver shimmer. Lit at Last, a blue shimmer. And All Night, which is a very deep navy matte. Okay, now everything swatched really nicely. It's still that same great BH quality, just in, a compact pan size, which I think is good. I'd much rather have these smaller pans than these big, huge pans that, unfortunately, I am never, ever going to use up in my lifetime. So I'm very happy with this. So this is 16 pans in this one little palette, and it's a really nice color story. Far more neutral than the things I usually pick up, but neutral can be good too sometimes, especially if it's going to have some depth to it, like with the color Fireball and All Night. So now I think it's time for me to stop talking, to rewind the camera, go back in time, and show you how we created this very neutral, pink, mauvey, brownish, soft glam look that I created today using the Miss Claus So Spoiled palette. All right, kids, stay tuned. Okay, and we're back and ready to start on the eye look. I've done my base foundation, glued the eyebrows down, did new eyebrows. How are eyebrows? How are we rating the eyebrows today? They're okay. They're okay. I can live with them. So, we are using the BH Cosmetics Miss Claus palette. I didn't know that Miss Claus, she's Miss Claus, Santa's daughter, is here to slay. So spoiled. Okay, so that's who Miss Claus is. And she says the most extra things come in small packages. XOXO Miss Claus. And this is her palette. And as much as I would love to just do a smoky, cool tone look with this bottom row, I think I just did that with my Love Betsy palette. So we're gonna push ourselves. We're gonna do more of a reddish, brownish, pinky look with these top colors. Even though these are the colors that call to me, they really do. But I can't do the same thing all the time. So let's sketch out our wing and crease. And to do that, I'm going to use this darkest reddish. I'm going to use this dark reddish matte called Fireball. And let's see what happens. I'm just noticing that I guess there's some little glittery particles in Fireball. It's one of those kind of mattes. But those particles, they always like just brush away and all you're left with is matte. I don't really understand why they even bother to put those little particles into the shadow pan. So far, Fireball looks really good. I love BH Cosmetics. I love the formula. They make some great palettes. I have their December palette coming to me soon. I didn't order any of those monthlies because I was annoyed that they were releasing them month by month. And of course they started in January and my month was dead last. So without knowing what I was getting, I was like, no, I'm not buying any of them until I know how December is. But of course I ended up loving the Color Story December. I have it on the way, and it was on sale for like $4.50, even though I think normally they're like $9, I think. 12, 9, 12, I don't know. And I ordered a couple of the other months that I thought looked really nice too. Okay, I'm not sure. We may end up having to deepen the outside edge with the color All Night. I'm not sure. We'll see when we get there. But let me sketch out on the other side, and we'll be right back after that. Okay, so I've got a rough wing shape created, and I think this color is really nicely pigmented. So when I do cut the crease, I think I'll get a nice, sharp, defined line. And if you've been watching my videos, I love that. So I'm gonna start blending out Fireball, and I think I'm gonna go in with is that this brown? I think that's cinnamon. I wasn't sure if it's so small. I wasn't sure if it was cinnamon or cinnabon. I mean, I love both. Actually, cinnamon seems to be about the same hue as Fireball, which isn't bad. I don't mind it being sort of a reddish brown, but then I'm probably going to have to blend it out with one of the lighter browns in the palette. But that's okay. It'll just give us more depth. Okay, so I blended out Fireball with Cinnabon, and that's looking really nice. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm probably going to add a little bit more Fireball too. So let me do all that, and I will be right back. Okay, I continued blending out Fireball and Cinnamon. I'm very happy with that. Now I'm going to blend out Cinnamon with some of this color Spice Girl. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That did a nice job of blending out cinnamon. So I'm just gonna continue blending, do the same thing on this side, and I think cut the crease, and we'll be right back after that. Stay tuned. Okay, this is going extraordinarily quick. I decided to use a BH Cosmetics product to cut the crease. I had this concealer from I don't know when, but you know, I said we're using BH Cosmetics palette. I said let's use a concealer to cut the crease, so we did. Um, Normally I like my ColourPop the very bright white, but we're not really going for bright white. I mean, kind of very warm toned and reddish cinnamony brown. So I figured it was okay to go with a concealer that's more of a Caucasian color. Okay, let's get that straight. Okay, it's like this is a Caucasian color. It's not nude. Okay, it's a nude for me, but it's a Caucasian nude. Thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna blend out some of the edge here. I'm gonna go back in with some of Fireball just to soften that hard edge. And maybe a little bit of cinnamon too. Okay, so I softened the edges on both sides. I applied some of my NYX glitter primer to this side, and I think I'm gonna go in with this shimmer called Unwrapped. It's a really beautiful, bright pink shimmer, and let's see what happens. Okay, I hope it's showing up on camera as nice as it does in real life, but that's really pretty. Um, these are not the colors I usually do. So I'm a little taken aback because I'm like, I just really never do these like warm, neutrally brown tones as a complete eye look. It's good to change things up now and again, just so that we don't get stale in doing our makeup. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and I think I will do my liner work, and I'll be right back after that to show you where we've come. Okay, I'm back. I did the shimmer unwrapped on the other side. I just did a little bit of liner work, just so that I have some definition. And now we need to do the under eye. So let's go in with, I guess we're just going to use some cinnamon here. And some of Fireball. And some of Spice Girl. And that's basically it. I'm going to throw some mascara on, whiten the waterline, and finish the rest of the face. And then that's it, really. This look came together incredibly quickly. So I'm not going to delay any longer. Let me hop off camera, do everything, and be right back, show you the completed look. And we're back. And here it is, the finished drag look. I have to say, I feel very soft glam today. I really love how this look came out. I'm very happy with it. So, of course, I have to tell you everything I did to finish the look after you last saw me. Of course, there was my standard drag contouring highlighting. I also used my, where is it? My Chaotic Cosmetics Bangin' Blush Palette. For the blush, we used this pink color Pinch Me. I thought that would go good with the sort of soft glam, brownie, mauvey, pink tones that we did today. So that's what I used for the blush. For the highlight, I went back into this color Unwrapped, and that's what I put on the upper cheek, and I think it looks really, really beautiful. For the lips, I sort of went with a rosy mauve nude. This is a Violet Voss liquid lipstick that I have in the color Charming, and then I just ombreed it, put a little bit of my Chaotic Cosmetics Ghostly Soul white liquid lipstick in the middle, just to give that little bit of ombre effect. And I think the lashes are from Icy Wifey Cosmetics. They're the Juicy Lash, and I really like these lashes because they're big, they're fluffy, but they don't disguise the eye look that I've created. And I did not put contacts in today. I've just been having a problem with when I put contacts in lately. My eye gets very irritated, and no look is worth doing anything harmful to the eye. So I said, you know what, we're just gonna be we're very natural today. This is very natural drag look. if there is even such a thing as a very natural drag look. But for me, I have to say, this does qualify as a very natural, soft glam look. And I haven't done a look like this in quite some time with these, sort of pink, mauve, brown, neutral tones. And I have to say, I'm really, really very happy with it. I think it's a nice change of pace from the very dramatic looks that I've been doing. And it's good to keep those soft glam looks polished. So I'm very happy with today's look. I actually had quite a bit of a break in between finishing the look and doing this part of the video because my lawn guy happened to come and he was blowing the leaves, and that's not uh, I can't do this part of a video with all that noise going on outside. I ended up doing my music video for the song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, which will be coming out very soon. I'm not exactly sure when, but you'll know. And so I shifted gears and I did that work because it doesn't matter if there's outside noise because I'm just dubbing the music over the footage. So it didn't matter if there were leaves blowing and all this noise and racket and whatnot. But for this part of the video, I can't have that going on, so I had to wait this whole time to be able to finish the video. Now, of course, you want to know, is the Miss Claus, Santa's daughter, is here to slay? So spoiled palette. Is she drag worthy? Is she drag worthy? Yes, she is. This gave me a really beautiful, soft glam look that is still very drag, and I have to say I'm really happy with it, really pleased with it. I was strong. I mean, the temptation to use this bottom row was calling to me. I can't tell you. I'm sure at some point I'm going to have to use this bottom row for a look because those dark cool tones, they draw me in. They draw me in. But I said, no. We've got to change things up a little and add some variety to the looks that I've been doing. And so that's why we stuck with more of the colors up here. Yes, very much drag worthy and Toni Homeperm approved. And that's a good thing for a Christmas palette, I think. So I have to say, very nice. Now, of course, if you like this video, then you need to hit the like button down below. And of course, hit the subscribe and the notification bell so that you get notified by YouTube every time one of these videos comes out. You can also catch me twice a month on my internet variety show, Naughty or Nice, with the horror diva Alexis Flame. Details for that are listed down below. You can also catch me in my weekly podcast, God, I'll Get You for That, Walter, which is the show that I do with Tom Cat. We watch episodes of the 1970s sitcom Maude, and we review it, we make jokes, we discuss the relevancy, we have a blast for an hour. All the details for that are also listed down below. Of course, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms, and that's all listed down below. Well, kids, that's all I have for you today. I am so happy with this soft glamour girl, golden girl look. I think I knocked it out of the park with this look. I'm very happy with it. So I can't wait to see you all again in my next video. And until then, bye-bye.